Welcome to This Week in My Garden. This week in my garden, we have some harvesting to do. Let's check things out. We're here with our lemon boys. Got quite a few lemon boys on here. I actually harvested some a little early. They're just not ripening. Not sure what's going on. They're just staying green, and then they look weird. So, not sure. Had no issues with my lemon boys last year, but I'm having issues this year. The red celebrations are still just blooming, not putting on any fruit yet. The ox hearts are coming along. There's that one. We got a couple more back in here. Hopefully all these blooms will start turning into tomatoes soon. But over here on my grape tomatoes, we've got quite a bit of redness going on here. We're gonna go back and harvest some of those. These two guys are still just over here doing nothing. The black-eyed peas are doing fantastic. These things are getting loaded down with black-eyed peas. So I'm real excited about what's happening here. And the corn, well, it's like I said, it's doing what corn's supposed to do. I'm looking forward to the next stage of what happens here. Hi, handsome. The banana peppers are doing really good. I got 3 of these things off the other day, midweek. But they're putting on really nice. Nothing down here on the, oh, wait a minute, got a couple on that one right there too. All right, so all these guys are putting on, so that's exciting. The bell peppers, they're coming around with another round. Wish they'd grow a little bit bigger. Got one right there. I'm going to hit these guys with a nitrogen boost in the next week or so. And hopefully that will get them going a little taller, a little fuller. And a couple weeks later, I'll hit them with something to encourage fruit production. This Italian sweet is finally starting to turn. It's beginning to get red. So that's exciting. Not harvesting that one yet. Like I said, waiting for it to turn. I want to get it nice and ripe. Patience. And these are the red sweet Marconis, and as you can tell, they are not the same pepper as the Italian sweets over there. Totally different pepper. I don't know if you can see, but there's 3 of those guys, and they are nice looking peppers. There's 1, 2, and 3. I'm looking forward to getting hold of those guys. The poblanos still aren't doing anything, but the jalapenos are going to town. There are some small ones in here. There's some small ones, there's a small one. But over on these plants, there's some good sized ones coming along. So peppers are doing good. Like I said, I hit them with a nitrogen boost, so they're not growing like I think they should. So we're going to give them a little encouragement. The cucumbers, my straight 8s are coming along. There's a nice straight 8. There's another one there. There's a pickling cucumber right there. And there's another pickling cucumber right down there. You can see there he is. So, yeah, the pickling cucumbers are doing good, and the straight H are coming along. So, like I said, we're going to do some harvesting today. Today we're also going to use the tomato and blossom set spray. I'm not 100% sure this makes any difference, but I know last year, about halfway through the season, I used it and my tomatoes went crazy and my peppers went crazy after that. So we're gonna give it a shot. It's just, don't know if I need to do it over here because as you see, my grape tomatoes are just completely loaded down. So we're gonna hit it anyway, because can you have too many grape tomatoes? So what you do is just spray the blossoms. Uh-oh. Looks like I need to get out here with some neem oil. I got some tomato worms somewhere, because this thing has been eaten up. So what's that one? Got to get some neem oil out. Gonna spray these guys down. Now oh boy, that one's getting it too. Yep, definitely need to get the neem oil out. Now I did this a couple of times last year and it seemed like that was all it needed. Once I hit it a couple of times, the tomatoes just did great. So we're just going to do this a couple of times again this year and we'll see what happens. My goodness, that one's, I definitely need to get here with some neem oil because I have tomato worms. Alright, you can also use this on peppers. So we're going to kind of hit my peppers here a little bit, even though I'm not sure if they really need any help. They're doing really good, these banana peppers. But some of these other guys seem to be needing some help. So we're just going to check out my Italian sweet down here. That thing's getting all kinds of color going. He's almost ready. Oh, I don't see any blossoms on those, but I could be overlooking some. We're just going to come over here. We're just going to hit everybody with this stuff because, like I said, it could have been a coincidence, but last year after I used this stuff, my tomatoes and peppers just went crazy. So we're giving it another shot. This stuff's completely natural. It's just a plant hormone that's supposed to help the blossoms set and pepper. So we're just gonna give her another shot this year and see if it makes a difference. Last year I had the little bottle. This year I went all out and got a big bottle. They say you can use it on any plant. So I guess I could use it on my cucumbers, but my cukes are doing really good. I don't think they need any help. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Need to water these peppers. So I'm going to disconnect my water from my cucumber bed over here to my pepper bed and come over here by my bee balm, and we're gonna, hi Miss Callie, Gonna get these guys watered. All right, working good here, miss. You just following me everywhere, aren't you, girl? And we got water coming out over here, so we're good. Oh my goodness, this bed is dry. I need to get a good water on this thing today. We got a nice harvest this morning. Got 2 straight 8 cucumbers, 3 pickling cucumbers. I got 3 small banana peppers off. We're gonna leave the rest on there, let them get a little bit bigger for next week. And as you can see, got a small handful of grape tomatoes. Those will be good in our breakfast this week. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next week in my garden.